Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Hyundai Sonata. It could be any year, any generation Hyundai Sonata. If you have check engine light and code P0420, which indicates problem with the catalytic converter, stay with us. We'll explain what most likely causes that. In some cases it may not be bad catalytic converter. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these absolutely free videos for you. Now, if you need to buy any parts tools for a good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. Now, let's explain what we have specifically here. This is an engine, transmission, okay, and exhaust system out of that Hyundai Sonata. So, if you look at it guys now, okay, P0420 indicates problem with the catalytic converter. On the exhaust system you have two oxygen sensors. This is known as the first sensor, is known as the upstream oxygen sensor. This is bank 1, sensor 1, another name. The purpose of that oxygen sensor is to detect the amount of fuel and oxygen in the practically fuel and air in the exhaust, and it's going to give a voltage that will be sent to the engine computer that will determine if you have a rich or lean fuel mixture, so it can make your engine run clean, powerful guys, efficient as well. So now that's the first sensor. The second sensor is known as bank 1 sensor 2 oxygen sensor, or downstream oxygen sensor, or lambda sensor 2. As you can see, it's installed on the catalytic converter. The purpose of that oxygen sensor is pretty simple. It detects if the catalytic converter is doing its job, practically if it's cleaning the exhaust. Now, if you get that code, what do you need to look for? In most cases it could be bad catalytic converter. Now, you can fix it in some cases. We'll explain how. Make sure you stay until the end. But in some cases it could be a bad oxygen sensor that can trigger that code as well. If you have a bad oxygen sensor, it is very likely that you can get that code. And we have a special video that explains how to test oxygen sensor. Make sure the wire is not melted by the exhaust and it's not unplugged. Also remove the connector and check it to make sure it's not wet, it's not covered with dirt, dust, anything like that that can interfere with the signal. If all that checks out fine and maybe you replace the sensor, it still didn't fix the problem, it is very likely you have a bad catalytic converter. But nowadays they have special additives that you can put in the fuel that actually cleans the catalytic converter. So if you want to check it out, I'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get it from. Catalytic converter cleaner guys. So check it out. All you have to do, put in the fuel tank, run a few fuel tanks, and very often it will fix your problems. We had problems like that in the past and took care of it on a Mercedes. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.